So I just wanted to make a little video of how my hotel looks. My book bag, all my belongings, my shoes, extra fan, my jacket, my fruits that I'm about to eat. These are only sold in Korea. I think that's called a Jeju orange, the one on the left. And the one on the right, it's a melon. It's only sold in Korea. It has these weird ridges. And this one too, it's only sold in Korea. It's not an orange. It's Jeju something. This just amazes me how, and I got a sandwich here. I'm in Korea right now, and this is all I have. It just feels so weird. Oh, those are my socks being washed. It just feels so weird knowing that I have everything and anything in Chicago. But here, this is all I have and all that I am. It's amazing how people in the first world complain about everything and anything. The way they talk to me, the way they beeped at me, the way they passed me through real fast in a car, the way this person looked at me, the way that person has an attitude, the way that person has that ugly face. Well, it's 8 p.m. by the way here. It's just amazing how, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's like the person that I am over there, I can't be here because I'm exploring and I have to walk around and make my day's worth. Because it's just 15 hours away in a plane nonstop. An uncomfortable sitting for 15 hours. I try to get up, I try to sleep, I try to not to think mentally when I'm sitting down. I try to have my mind blank so I can fall asleep. And you know what? Melatonin does help. Just a little bite, not the whole pill, and you fall asleep. Usually, well, when I was coming here, oh God, it was such a crazy. Ooh, but I ended up taking melatonin, so that helped. It actually took 3 hours out of the 15 hours. I do take my Game Boy, but the Game Boy is kind of faulty, so I don't know what's going on with that. That's really entertaining. Has a lot of games in it. You know what? I'm going to charge it right now when I'm done with this. It's just you need to entertain your mind. They got movies. I could only watch at least 2 movies because then I fall asleep and my eyes hurt. So that being said, you could delete pictures, delete emails, or you could even pay for Wi-Fi. But that's like $26. I'm always online at home, but do I want to pay $26 for 15 hours on Wi-Fi? Then I'm gonna be tired. You can only do so much on the internet. They got TV, just rest. Keep your eyes closed. Another thing too, it's good to carry eye mask and a hat because it does get cold in there, and long pants and a sweater. It does get cold. The book bag, ooh, I got so much stuff to bring. The orange thing at the bottom is a blanket. This is advisable to bring. It's a different type of like pillow for the head, but it's more like a neck brace. So it actually does keep your head from bobbing because it locks on it. The blanket, I just brought it just in case my plane is delayed or there's a layover. It does get freezing cold at the airport. Even if you have a jacket, you try to sleep, it's kind of like debilitating. It is bad. It does get bad. But I don't think I'm gonna bring that anymore. It costs like $30, that blanket. It's too much weight. And you wanna bring as less stuff as you can because it does add up. And it's annoying and you have to deal with it. And then also some planes if you're doing transfers or different itineraries, some planes do weigh it and charge you by the weight if you're in excess. But what I did, a hack, is that I made a hole in the pocket right here on the inside and I stuffed stuff in there. So the jacket is pretty heavy because I stuffed things on this side, but from the inside of the jacket and I stuff on this side and then here in the middle. It does become very heavy, but they don't weight that because you have it on, and they can't really see that you have it. You have stuff in there. But that happened to me from Boracay to Manila. They were weighing this, and it was excess of 5 pounds. So I put everything there, and then I passed through. They weighed it. The shit was light, so I went through. I didn't pay. It wanted like $20, $30. I'm like, I also put some clothes on, and also you gotta also um, try not to take as much clothes. You could always reuse the clothes like this. I have the socks washed drying. I bought 3 pairs of socks. I rotate them. I should have bought more. I don't know. I should have bought more socks than clothes. I actually, in Manila, I had some extra shirt that I did not wear because I had one of those white beaters with holes, so that didn't smell as much, and I had it, and I was using it over and over because it didn't smell. I mean, as long as it doesn't smell, who cares? And just carry perfume. But another thing too that I'm gonna make another video about is about you carrying what you need, not so much extra stuff. I feel like I brought extra shirts, even though I should just wash one and use the other. And as the other one dries, I'm using the other, and the day's over with, so I could use the one that I washed and just rotate them. As soon as you come in from being outside, if it's smelly or dirty, just wash it. To do it like this: wear it Monday, Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, wear it Monday, Tuesday, and then Tuesday night wash it, hang it like on a fan or like that, and then on Wednesday you wear the other shirt. Wear the other shirt for 2 days, allow the first one to dry, and then on Thursday night you wash that other one, and you use the one that you previously washed on Tuesday, I believe I said, and alternate them like that instead of taking 5 shirts like to change them every day. Nah. And also try to buy dry fit clothes and clothes that dry fast, and they're like sports shirts, like sports shorts. Those are like, even if it rains or you get wet or dirty, you wash it and it dries quick instead of taking cotton stuff. Talk. I have a bag of talk there. That's really important for the feet and your private part, because you do sweat, and you will sweat because you're walking, and then you have a rash from the sweatiness. um that's about it. I mean, every time I travel, I try to try their exotic fruits that you can't find in America, which are these two for now. McDonald's. In Korea, I didn't really eat much because the food is weird, and I don't want to risk it. I did eat a rice with chicken, but it ended up being kimchi, fried rice with kimchi and like pieces of chicken, which was good, but it was kind of spicy. It was like $6. I'm like, that gives me an idea. I could cook it at home and put better stuff. Like, I would put like onions and green peppers and chicken with the kimchi, and just fry it with a cast iron. Using the cast iron is better because it burns it quicker and it gives it a better zing, I think. I mean, that's what it came in a cast iron. Other than that, I just honestly ate McDonald's. I try to eat familiar stuff, which is kind of sad because I should be eating their food. But they sell like eel, seaweed, I don't know, some weird stuff. So I feel like if I pay so much money, I'm gonna like throw it away or not eat it. And it's like, so that's why it's better for somebody to come with me, and then they could eat the food and I'll pay for it. And if I don't like it, they can eat it. But since I'm alone, I'd be at McDonald's. Try some burger Koreans franchises. The burgers were good, but it's like no, today's Friday, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow's gonna be Saturday. I gotta check out at 11 for my hotel, and then after that, my plane leaves to Tokyo at 9:30. So I'm not even sleepy. I'm gonna take some melatonin to sleep. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know if I should eat that because I only have tomorrow. And then it might make me poop, so I might eat it right now and make a video about how it tasted as I eat it. Okay, that's it for now.